Hello, guys. Been a while, but I'm back again for another beer review of 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. I have another dark beer. This is from England. It's from the north, um, also known as Manchester in this case. So, this is by J.W. Lees. It's called Moonraker. Um, I'm going to try and not make too many puns, but we'll see how that goes. So, this by JW Lee's Manchester Moonraker Strong Ale, 6.5%. And it did win Champion Beer of Britain Silver Award in 1982, which leads you to know how long this beer has been brewed for. The beer's been brewed since 1979. Sorry, that's when the film came out, Moonraker. So it's been brewed since it says first brewed in 1950. Hmm. Whereas the book says it was first brewed in the late 70s. Whether they're getting that confused with the film, I don't know. Apparently, it's not named after the Bond film or book. Apparently, it's called Moonraker because pays tribute to a tale told of local farm workers who, late one evening after a few beers, not this one, saw the reflection of a full moon in the stream. They thought it was cheese in the water and tried to rake it out. Who would try and rake cheese? Hmm. So I imagine this sold best when the film had come out. So yeah, 6.5. Officially, it's a barley wine, but it looks like a dark ale to me. Maybe more like a porter or a stout. So I will read out the tasting notes. The powerful nose is sweet, rich, and warming. On the palate, dark chocolate and alcohol notes. Alcohol notes. Uh, Yeah, you'd think so. Um, Overlay a marvelous roasted toasty base. That sounds not too bad. Dark amber to the eye and still in the glass. Fruit and licorice sweetness give way to a dry, lingering finish. Okay, made with Marisotta malted barley and East Kent Golding hops, so sort of classic English malted hops there. Still brewed in the brew house. It's built in 1876 by J.W. Lees. John Willie Lees. What a great name. Still in the same family. That's interesting. Right. So, to the design. Uh, Quite like the design. JW Lee's logo itself is reasonably dull, but do quite like the design. It's got a man holding a bit of the moon, some stars there. It's clearly a dark beer. You can see that from here. Um, so yeah, let's give that a go. Okay, smells alright. Smells quite dark. So I can tell really not a huge aroma. Right, let's give it go for the pour. So absolutely a dark beer. There's always a bit of a challenge for me with the dark beers because I'm not generally a fan. I've been getting more into them recently. This is not bottle conditioned, so I can pull the whole thing out. Okay, so some light carbonation there, but I'm not expecting a head on it. So let's go have a smell. Doesn't really smell of anything. Actually, let's give it a go. Not bad. Definitely doesn't taste like a stout or a porter. It's quite fizzy. I'm quite sure I quite like that. It doesn't taste like a barley wine. It doesn't taste like 6.5% actually. Tastes more like a 4.5%. There is maltiness and the slight hoppiness, but none of them. The flavour is not very deep. Um, it's perfectly drinkable. It's quite dull, actually. Um, but I don't dislike it. I probably will drink the rest of it. It doesn't taste of licorice, which I'm quite pleased about because I hate licorice. It does have a kind of roasty, toasty taste to it. Maybe a bit of dark chocolate. Let's try again. Yeah, okay. So I can now taste kind of, now I think about it. It's got very little initial taste, very little aftertaste, but sort of the middle bit as it's sort of going through the palate. Definitely the roasted malt you can taste. Not a huge dark roasted malt by the taste of it. But yeah, I mean, not bad. Somebody gave me a bottle, I'd probably drink it again. I wouldn't give it away. But I probably wouldn't go my way to find it. Although I'm thinking about having an ale litmus test now. Is if I was in a pub and I saw either beer I'm reviewing or Green King IPA, which one would I go for? I know that's a low bar. Maybe Doom Bar would be a better option. I think I'd go for Moonraker over the Doom Bar Green King IPA, maybe even London Pride litmus test, which are the three kind of ubiquitous beers you find in pubs all across the country now. Which in themselves, well, Green King IPA tastes like shit. But Doom Bar and London Pride can be nice if they're served really well. But yeah, I imagine this is pretty good on cask because it won't have the sort of the fizziness, which doesn't lend itself well to this kind of style of beer actually in a bottle. Yeah. So if you see this on cask, if you're in Manchester, you probably would likely to, I would say, have a half of it, give it a go. Does not taste like 6.5% at all, so be careful with that. Okay, right, well, that's that one done, and I shall see you all soon. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below. Thank you.